Good afternoon. We are from J&J Venture Capital, and today we'll be proposing to you the future of sustainable management for Ceago. Let us begin by analyzing and understanding Ceago's business model. Ceago's mission statement is to craft small lots of wine made from estate-grown organic and biodynamic grapes, using the best of old and new world winemaking techniques. From this, we are able to identify the marketing mix of Ceago. Ceago has a niche target market and produces only 8,000 cases annually. They are in the manufacturing business of wines, and their differentiating factor is the biodynamic grapes as the raw ingredient. Thus, they are targeting the environmental conscious wine consumers. The value proposition that Ceago offers is their high quality wines made from their biodynamic grapes. The three main concerns that Ceago faces are the lack of consumer knowledge about their eco-labeling and how they are doing their part for the environment, the wine industry which has become increasingly competitive, and the uncertainty of their agritourism efforts. We will be addressing these issues after first identifying the important stakeholders that we have to consider when making our decisions. Their needs will be further elaborated on when we take you through our proposal. These are the recommendations put forth, and they have been evaluated against a list of criteria. We have found that the most desirable recommendations are that of increasing Ceago's internet presence and plans to carry out construction of the high-end spa and resort. As you can see from the chart, a measly 5% of total sales are contributed by internet sales currently. The expansion of the online sales channel is a two-pronged approach of building a stronger online community and increasing internet sales. For the former, Ceago can roll out improvements to their current website interface and adding more personal touches with the consumers. Ceago should also opt to send e-newsletters bi-monthly to their wine club members to keep them informed on Ceago's upcoming events and new projects. These two efforts serve to maximize the lifetime value of customers, since it requires less effort and investment than attracting new customers. Ceago can introduce an online forum for members to discuss certain topics related to winemaking and appreciation. The website also aims to better educate the general public on eco-labeling through the readily available information provided. In addition, with the recent court ruling that lifted the ban of interstate selling of wine, Ceago has an untapped and vast market awaiting to be harvested. More commonly known as e-commerce, there are many benefits that entail. By ramping up e-commerce efforts, Ceago can drive down costs of advertising while reaching out to a global market. For instance, Organic Wine Company is an online platform that allows Ceago to be more visible in the global market and can possibly provide their assistance. In the long run, Ceago should work towards having its own online storefront to connect with global customers who may not have physical access to Ceago's wines. The customers also benefit from a larger selection of wines from Ceago. This implementation of a more visible online storefront and personal experience at the Ceago website will create a larger awareness for the Ceago brand and at the same time promoting the biodynamic practices of producing the wine. This will be the projected new mix of sales via different channels where the project has been implemented. The estimated implementation time is 1 year. This is a modest estimate for Ceago to source for a professional in the field of e-commerce to advise them. In addition, Ceago should source for a web designer to revamp their website, keeping it simple yet interactive for the users. Tests should also be done to ensure that the website is stable and capable of accommodating a larger inflow of web traffic. The next recommendation that we propose would be to construct the high-end spa and resort, consisting of lakeside hotel and spa, cottage-style casistas, and vineyard villas that focuses on health, wine, food, recreation, and nature. Together, this will be collectively known as the Ceago Experience. Currently, customers are limited to only vineyard visits and wine tasting sessions. By building the high-end spa and resort, Ceago will have a new product offering for the customers. The new construction will boast a health spa with proposed tie-ups with renowned eco-friendly spas like Dane Treat, treatment rooms, fitness facilities, and a movement studio. This would allow customers to relax and unwind during their day. Essential oils from Ceago's lavender field and other plants will be integrated into the body treatments. In addition, there will be organized tours from the vineyard and to give their customers greater insights into the biodynamic process of Ceago's winery. As far as possible, the restaurants will incorporate estate-grown ingredients to promote healthy and organic cuisine. As for the recreation and nature, their resort has program-lined events that serve to keep the customers occupied with activities that they never could enjoy during the complexity of the daily routines. These include biodynamic farming, olive oil production, winemaking, essential oil distillation, and fishing. To reflect the personal values of Mr. Fencer and the Ceago design team, the resort will be constructed with reclaimed materials where possible, integrating resource and energy efficient systems as well. Sustainable energy resources like solar, wind, and geothermal power will be implemented as they appeal to ecotourists. In addition, more jobs will be created from the expansion into the resort management. Naturally, the target segment for these high-end ecotourism facilities will be of higher income groups. In a study done by Marine McGarry-Wolf in 2000, the California and US wine markets were found to be segmented differently. However, some parallels can be drawn from the income segments. From the figures, it can be concluded that higher proportions of wine consumers belong to those with higher annual income. Therefore, attracting the more affluent visitors complements Ceago's promotion of its biodynamic wines. There are, however, certain obstacles that might hinder the project. The chosen site of Lake County is not yet established as a high-end living community or tourism destination. Therefore, Ceago must begin to advertise their resort effectively to their target segments. On the other hand, there are many opportunities that are present for Ceago. The chosen location is situated at the northern shores of California's largest natural lake and at the southern tip of the Great Northern Forest leading from Clear Lake north to the Oregon border and beyond. It can be accessed via boat, floatplane, helicopter and automobile and is serviced with power, sewer and high-speed internet. The extensive available surrounding land also offers expansion opportunities in the future. Moving on, we will present timeline of our recommendations. Venture into e-commerce will begin in 2007 and the resort development 1 year after. This will take place in 3 phases consisting $50 million each. The first being the construction of the casitas, the second the villas, and finally the hotel and spa. When phase 3 is completed, Ceago will be near their maximum output capacity for their wines. There are no plans for further expansion as of yet to maintain their position as a niche brand. In 2013, a project review should be conducted to assess the progress of the recommendations. Let me now take you through some financials for our recommendations. The initial outlay of increasing Ceago's online presence via the website and e-commerce is $5,100 USD as shown in the table. This cost will decrease over time as the cost of hosting a website is expected to decline and likewise, the maintenance costs for online platforms is low. The allocation of investment for the resort project are as follows. There is an additional $1 million of advertising as County Lake is not well known for high-end resorts as mentioned earlier. Plus, there's need to attract potential visitors to Ceago Vineyard. And these are the target annual visitors assuming an occupancy rate of 65% for the resort once phase 3 is completed in 2012. With this in mind, we have projected Ceago's annual turnover for the next 10 years, and assuming that Ceago only continues to adopt the business model of selling wine, they will reach maximum output capacity in 2012, and growth will stagnate thereafter. However, with the agri-tourism project, Ceago can expect to enjoy substantial increase in revenues, notably a 139% increase after the completion of phase 1. These recommendations of increasing online presence and constructing the hotel and spa will address Ceago's concerns and ensure their success in the long run by remaining committed to the triple bottom line of people, profit and planet. The available options are on the table for Ceago. The decision for a sustainable future is in your hands.